this is Jennifer Dorie here for NBC News Online with your new Bikini International Champion, Lauralie Chapados. Lauralie, congratulations. I know you must just be over the moon right now. This title is staying with the Canadians because I'm going to pass it from me on to her. I'm super happy for you. How are you feeling right now coming off this stage? I know this is your third Arnold, and you've been steadily coming up the ranks. Your first Arnold, you were 6th back in 2019, and then last year you were here, you were 3rd. So how does it feel now coming home with the win?
I have no words. I mean, we talk a little bit, you and and I still, that's what I've been wanting since I started competing. But you have to love the work of being a champion before becoming a champion. And when it happens, you're kind of like, well, this is it, this is what it feels like. So I'm just trying to sink it all in. I have obviously my family here to enjoy with them, and you, like everybody I look up to the sport, and we've built something really strong, and it's beautiful. So I'm just really happy, thankful.
Amazing. So I know your family flew in from Canada to see you. I know that must feel incredible for you. It's been a long time since you got to see them. They came to Olympia for you, and they're here. So I know you're a foodie. So before we get to that, we're going to talk about the food in a moment. But what did you do differently from Olympia to here to come in and take home the title here? Because obviously this is one of your best looks yet. What did you do differently? Because I'm sure everyone is going to want to know that.
Absolutely. Yes. So a lot of things different. But, by now I kind of knew how my body worked. So me and Kim Odo are really well known in the industry, obviously. We started working together right after the Arnold. And we kind of, that was our first very long prep though, together, our first 12-week prep. So we mastered it, it's just been the easiest prep, just very healthy, back of being exactly the athlete I want to be. He lets me train how I want to train. He lets me be happy. And this is a happy endeavor. The happiest you are, the better your body is going to respond. And I thought I needed rest. This is my 8th competition, since that. I've been back to back to back. I haven't stopped. And I'm very proud of the package that I brought, very proud. And I'm like, Kim, if we could do this tomorrow again, we'll do it again tomorrow. Because that's how good it feels. So, I've trained a little bit different sometimes, to bring that little line here and there, little tweaks here and there, but really basically going back to the base, back to the Lauralie. Yeah, exactly.
Back to the 2018 Lauralie, but better.
Yes, exactly.
So I know that this is not the last show of the season before Olympia, because I heard that you just signed a very, very prestigious contract. You're going to be doing Pittsburgh Pro.
Correct.
So what's the goal for Pittsburgh? What are you looking to do there?
I know.
I gotta jump in here, right?
I just covered Pittsburgh.
So, listen, I'm going to ask the question that everybody wants to know. What's next for you? Coming to take her title?
Whoa, okay. We have Pittsburgh first. JM, I thought we were talking about this right now. I'm going to talk about Pittsburgh first, and then we'll talk about the Olympia.
Okay.
You didn't let her say what she wants to do at Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Let's do Pittsburgh first. I'll take Pittsburgh Pro.
And then you're coming for Jen's title.
We're going to...
You got to keep the Canadian connection going, right?
Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We'll see.
That's what you're going to do. It's not what she wants to do. She doesn't want you beating her.
I know. But we're on the set of passing titles here. We just keep it in, as long as we keep it in here, Canadians, and it goes and back and forth. I'm okay with it.
Keep it in the family, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you have to say about that?
Keep it in the Canadians. May the
You're
the best Canadian win.
You know I couldn't let that pass.
No, but I thought you literally just got in when we were talking about Pittsburgh. So you're
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
I was trying to hype Pittsburgh up.
Pittsburgh is going to be hyped because pretty much everybody's going to be there except for you.
I'm going to be there doing interviews, so I'll get to interview the winner.
Yes.
Of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're going to have several former Bikini Olympia champions there.
It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show, and you're going to have Miss International too. So see you there.
Yeah, the contract signed, you can't get out.
Correct. And I won't. I'm ready. See you in 8 weeks. I'll be there.
No blue folders, right?
No, you have none right now. Okay, we're good. We're all right.
And so after Pittsburgh, it's straight to Vegas?
We shall see. We shall see. Keep them. We'll see.
Okay, so we'll circle back to this in Pittsburgh, right?
Yes. Interview in Pittsburgh. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here you go, Jen.
Thank you.
You're doing a great job, by the way.
Thank you. So anyways, she just claimed Pittsburgh Pro title. So make sure you guys hopefully get to come out to Pittsburgh. It's going to be an absolutely incredible show. We have a crazy lineup, a lot of bikini champs who are going to be competing there. We have a few Olympia champions who are going to be competing there. So it's going to be exciting.
You know more than me about this whole Pittsburgh thing, I feel like.
I know a lot about the Pittsburgh, so I'm excited. And I know JM called all of us bikini girls out in his Instagram video. So if half of those girls show up, it's going to be an amazing show for sure. So is there anyone that you want to say a big thank you to? Of course, I know we have lots to thank.
So many to thank, and I started on stage trying to thank everyone, and then my head went out. Obviously, you know, my sponsors that have been supporting my dream, Yamamoto, you know, Toxic Angel, Prosan. I have so many great, you know, people around me, Mega Fit, and then obviously the IFBB Pro League, the NPC that have just, you know, since we're little girls, you know, they carried us and just made the sport evolve. And seeing this today, that stage and just everything, you get the love for the sport again so much. And I think when I step on stage, it's just all that love that I carry with me every single day and just like let it out. And obviously everybody that's home watching this interview has been watching my journey every single day and supporting, and that love that I receive every single day, it never goes unnoticed. I carry this with me every single morning that I wake up and every night, and just making sure that the job is done. And I present my best on stage, and I present my best every single day. So thank you to my parents, and you know, like my brothers, everybody. Yeah, thank you to you.
It's always hard to think of everyone because there's so many thank yous to give, but
It's
she's
unbelievable.
thankful for everyone.
But I'm thankful for you too. So yeah,
Thanks.
seriously. Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, we've been competing together since amateurs. Lauralie actually won her pro cards in New Brunswick the year before me. So in Canada, there was one pro card that was given out at the Nationals. Lauralie won it in 2016,
Yes.
and I won it 2017. So we've been coming up the ranks at the same time. So I get to pass on this amazing title to her, and I'm happy to see it stay in the Canadian family. So one last question for you. What are you going to eat tonight?
You already know, Jen, I'm going to start with cookies, period. And then we're going to look for brown bread, most probably. Yeah, bread and butter.
You can't go wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. I know that's one of your favorites. So we are going to sign out here unless there's anything else that you want to say to anyone.
Just thank you. Thank you to you, and thank you to everyone who's watching. Miss Bikini International, I can't believe this is crazy.
Well, you earned it. You deserved it. Obviously, a well-deserved win here. For Olympia, are you going to change anything for Pittsburgh? Or are you just going to go straight into it?
Oh my God, it's going to be back on board with Kim, back on board with Aldo, my partner, which is also my trainer, also just my ride or die. He's been with me for these 8 reps back to back. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board, get the feedback from the judges. You know, this is something that you never stop doing, even as a professional. Even if you earn titles, I'm going to go back to Tyler. I'm going to go back to Bill, everybody, Sandy, and ask their feedback, because that's the only people that matters in reality, and tell you, okay, was that it, or we still have to work on. And yeah, we have 8 more weeks, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again, and we look forward to seeing you in Pittsburgh and maybe somewhere along the way on the way to Olympia, if not in Vegas at the Olympia in December. So congratulations once again. This is your Bikini International Lauralie Chapados and Jennifer Dorie signing out.